Okay. I. Hello. I don't know. Is this working very well? Do. Well, I see the green bar going up, so I'm gonna assume it's working good. All right. First live stream. I think it's working. Um, my actual first one didn't work out that great. Um, I am going to. I don't think I'll be seeing anybody pop on. It's Saturday night after the 4th, so everybody's probably depleting the remaining stockpiles or hordes of boomsers and whistlers and gooers and smokers. I hope everybody had a excellent 4th of July. Let's see here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to work on my next project to complete, which is um, a bumper for a nylon street sweeper. Uh, it I want to say it's a 50s model. I could be wrong, but I think it's 50s, somewhere in there. Uh, I have the majority of it scanned in. It's broken, obviously, and I am going to attempt to repair via this modeling software that I use, Design X. It's pretty good stuff. In, I'm not intimately familiar with it. I'm always learning. In this program's case, a lot. Uh, when you do CAD work, you know, odds are if you've done it for any amount of time, you've definitely used more than one. And they all have their unique sections of expertise that they excel at in, and kind of so they only have like a handful of strengths over everything else, other CAD softwares. But I can see that AI is quickly leveling the playing field on that. Everybody's getting to be pretty close to the same, or have similar capabilities as far as integration from scanning software to active CAD type stuff. Let's see here. I don't remember where I was in the process of doing this, but I'm right now just adding the files. Nothing in that one. Okay. Must be a raw. Uh, no. Here's one. Is it same or similar? Hmm. Well, similar. Looks to be a little more complete than the other one. Let's see, is there any... Yeah, worry about that later. Let's continue to import, import, import. Oh, my name's Ryan, by the way. I am, I started Chimera Inc. LLC. I registered it in November of last year, 24. Um, Yeah, I do additive manufacturing, 3D printing, modeling, um, all ends of the spectrum. I a little bit here and there across the board, but uh, I've been doing this for hobby-wise 13 years, and I was a CNC machinist for 13 years of the same. Well, okay, 12 years. Well, no, 13 years and 12 years ish on the printing side. Um, Excuse me, something in my throat. But so I have a pretty good background both ways, and uh, I decided after I was no longer able to be employed that uh, I was going to start my business. I attempted to do this in 2015, and it just wasn't in the cards at that time. But everything has a reason, I think. And, all those roads open different ways. But anyway, let's get back to this. So, yeah, well, I primarily do replacement or recreations of um, old Tonka or vintage toy parts. They're mostly die cast steel, pressed steel, um, but there's plastic part aspects to each and all or most of them. And so far, uh, it's all right. I mean, it takes a heck of a long time when you're learning the software for one and the ins and outs, everything, and like I've countless hours, countless hours. I just hope it all pays off at some point. But I also do a lot of custom works. Let's see here. Okay, so back to this. Oh, we got another one. Or is it the same thing? Oh, yeah. Oh, we'll just undo that then. That'll happen. Alright. I hear some fireworks out there. I live in a very small town. And the population, age-wise, is primarily retirees. There we go. That's a good backside. Oh yeah. Okay. So when I scanned it, I scanned different viewpoints of the part, and to get all encompassing. Um, and inevitably never get to scan the whole thing in one go. And I've also figured out that pretty much can end up scanning it multiple times and multiple times and multiple times before you get it right. Um, it's like the last project I did. It was all of a sudden I was like frustrated. I was like, the heck with it. And I scanned it again, scanned it again, scanned it in, cleaned up haphazardly, and uh, meshed and merged, and bam, it was perfect. I was like, what the heck? Well, not perfect. I had to do some smoothing and other stuff. You'll see here. I'll probably do this for a while, at least get them compiled, merged together, and then I'll save it and do the drawing for my website. Um, Once a month, usually at the beginning, the first week of the month. It's not a set date, a set day. It's right around the, you know, fourth, fifth, sixth, like the end of the first week type deal. I do a drawing of all the people that are currently uh, members on my website. I've signed up. Um, there's all kinds of perks to that. I haven't listed them. Doing everything that I do and managing my house and um, shop and every mowing the lawn. Uh, yeah, I'm a one-man band, so like, yeah, it's getting everything is a stretch. It's been kind of a bumpy road, but it's coming together now. It's coming together. I spent all June doing vendor booth at farmer markets locally and um, some small town festivals, area festivals, learning those ins and outs and excuse me, building that skill set and knowledge base, and it was something. Uh, and now I'm back doing parts. I got a handful of custom jobs I'm doing at the same time. And I don't have any of the printers running right now because I chose not to, so that I didn't have anything go wrong or anything like that to interrupt the stream, which I think I made the right call. It's alright. I should probably take a couple days off anyway. Alright. Oops. Okay, nothing's opening up on a weird side. Import. We got one or two more to go. Oh boy. I probably did another duplicate. Oh well. It just reinforces it, right? Right. You'll have to let me know in the comments, whoever ends up, you know, watching the replay. If you're watching the replay right now, good for you. Even if you're not, in-depthly familiar with any of this stuff, it's still pretty fascinating to watch. I remember the first time my dad was over and I scanned a part and he wanted me to make for him. And it just like, yeah, it was a surreal moment, it's like the look of watching a magic show, it's that this level of technology is pretty nuts. Especially especially the new scanners that are out, with the new laser tech. Okay, so those are stacking. Well, I hope they stack well. Huh. All right. I'm not going to do a heck of a lot with it. Well, actually, I will save it where it's at. Okay. Projects. I have really horrible organizations with stuff, or as far as organizing goes. I always say I'm gonna go through and sort it. I am. But I end up inevitably just buying another hard drive or something and just stacking onto the problem. Excuse me. But yeah, if there's an issue with the volume level or anything like that, let me know, because uh, I'm using a wireless headset. It works great, don't get me wrong, but sometimes the boom is not in front of my face like it should be. Okay, so we got all my parts here. We're gonna do stuff now. Do a little bit of cleanup work just to make it pretty for it, so that what we got here. Use lasso. The less noise it's called there to interfere with stuff, the better. What we got for top visibility? Select only. Nope, I want everything behind it too. I don't want to sit here and do 30 loops. Some of the simplest stuff is like you'd think you'd figure out faster, but you don't, and when it happens, it's usually by accident or whatever, and then it's like, oh, well, you couldn't have done that like 3 hours ago. Sweet. Whoops. Like moving it like that. Oh my god, that took me like a week to figure that out. I don't really pay attention to tutorials. I just kind of do things and learn by doing. And don't get me wrong, I look up tutorials just to get a direction. So I'm not stumbling blind, because nobody's got that kind of time. In reality, okay, I think that's all I'm gonna do as far as touch up. So we got two nice fronts, one back. Okay. Let's see here. Here we go. Or no. Well, I'll just go ahead and save it again. Just because I'm not sure if I've ever gone this route first. Usually I merge the stuff in the scanning software. And hold on a second. Normally I merge it in the software I scan with first, but I like to go with some different paths each time. Kind of try something different, see if I can get to the end result faster, you know what I mean? Okay. Go based on auto gas. Yeah. Oh, we just select all that stuff and oh no. Yeah, apply. Oops. Trackball mouse. Okay, what we got? Okay. Well, that was interesting. Sweet. We got one front and one back now. Okay, now what? Well, you know what? Let's yeah, let's go with that again. Let's do the guess. No, you're not gonna finish that, really? Come on, man. Alright. Oh, yeah. Okay, never mind. It did what it was supposed to. It aligned the stuff that could be aligned with each other. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and save it. Always save frequently because you never know when you screw up. Even though this software is awesome, it's just like, Fusion 360 in the sense that it records its history, so you can always go back to whatever. But I still enjoy having multiple files just because. Oh, so that's how you do that, huh? Okay. Oh, heck. Give me my lasso back. Oh, it won't. What? That's just creepy. Come on. That's creepy. That's Joe Biden creepy. I mean, alright, my bad. I shouldn't open Pandora's box. Anyway, ignore that. Crap, I'm not going to be able to get a... Come on. Alright. Oh. So... What? Am I supposed to... No. Ruh-oh, Raggy. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. So it's destination. Well, how do I know? Wait. Oh, hit that button. Aha. Alright. One step closer. Yeah, I am absolutely... I mean, I've played with this software, I think, for 5-6 months now. In spurts and then doing other stuff in spurts, but yeah. Like, there's so much I don't know about it. And like I said, I mean, it does have a tutorial, a whole thing to follow along with it, but I just haven't taken the time to do that, even though I probably should. I'll do it on a day off. Yeah. Okay. Tick tock, tick tock. I want to try to keep this streams. I want to try to keep these streams, relatively short. Like an hour. That way people don't lose like focus and fall asleep because it is almost 10 p.m. Um, okay, so I want to. Oh boy. Well, I hope that's just like showing me what it moves, and it's not like I have to do all of it. I'm sure there's an easier way to do this. Okay. I got that kind of close. Whoops. Um, all right. That way. I'm totally doing this the hard way. I already know it. That's okay. Oh. Hmm. Well, move to. Come on, get closer so I can more easily select reference points. That looks goofy as heck. Oh, you know what? Frick. I got it 180. Alright, reference point time. Um. Oof. The heck is this? Oh, I know I could like totally. It's got an interesting way of looking something up in its own glossary too. You can just like point and click or something. I forget right offhand, but oh, I think you just go. Yeah, help, context, help. Yeah, and it should like, it tells you everything that's going on right now in this. Yeah, it's really cool. Do do do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't want to do data scaling. That is definitely for sure. What is this transformation matrix stuff? matrix. Oh, yeah, no, that sounds, yeah, no, okay, we're just gonna go ahead and, okay. Gosh. I know, this might be my best bet to do it like, yeah, I totally should have like maybe tried a different approach. That's quite alright. All I know is this fly is gonna die really soon. It's bothering me. This is so tedious. I bet I don't do this like this again. But now I'm this deep, might as well. Oh, oh. Okay, I need a better way to... Well, that... Okay. I think I get it now. Okay, so do that. I'll have to go like that. So that I can bring this like this. Too far. Ish. Okay. So we need to go up. And man, if any of the actual Design X guys stumble across this and see me doing this like this, you guys better reach out and be like, hey man, you should watch this tutorial. I promise. You know? Okay, really close. By golly, darn it. That is kind of frustrating. do anything with it, can I? Okay. Oh, whoops, crap. What color was it? Yeah, okay. Ooh. Come on. I wonder if I could at least change the direction of the arrows. Probably. It's just not gonna. Gosh, I'm gonna screw this all up. I'm gonna forget where I moved. Oh, fly. Darn it. All right, what? All right, hold on 1 second. Oh. Okay. A little more light on the situation. Had to get a fly swatter. You know how it is. Unless you live in like Canada, up by the pole. Damn. I forgot. Okay, well, we're just gonna go on with some educated guesswork here. I mean, that's close, but I can't really. Oh, really? Oh, really? Oh, heck. Look at that. Oh, heck. Okay, we're gonna have to do that. Shoop. Shoop. I'm not sure if I even went the right way. And this is why it takes me months to get anything done. No, I'm just kidding. Jonathan, if you're watching this at some point, I didn't say that. Let's see here. Okay, oh, okay, I'm moving that one, alright. Oh, man. You know what? Let's just click that and see what happens. Okay. Huh, very forgiving. Alright, so let's do it again. Ooh, interactive alignment. I think that was like an easy thing. Okay. Really? Oh boy. Huh. So which? Whoops. That was not the right combination of buttons. Alright, that's gotta go. I don't ever look at that stuff anyway. I mean, I should. Don't get me wrong. Oh, we're coming up on that hour mark. All those lines. Okay. Can I get it so that... Okay, so that's kinda how it is, eh? Alright. Whoa, I lost. Ah, come on. It's a good thing I'm not a brain surgeon, huh? Oh my gosh. Whoops. Wait, what? What was that? Oh no. Really? I could do that? Set markers and just like buzz it over there? I'm just like hitting buttons now. What was that? No. Oh boy. Okay. So I want that to coincide. Huh. Yeah, I don't know a lot of what the hell's going on here, but um yeah, okay. Here, we're just gonna do this. See what happens. Did anything happen? Probably not. Alright, well I got some more screwing around to do with this. Alright, we'll go ahead and save this here. I will do this later tonight. I will also record it just because, I mean, you know, probably should. Alright, so yeah, that'll make a lot of people happy if I can figure this one out. I don't know. I'll probably just start it all over again and do it normally, because it took me an hour to get that far, and I don't feel like I've accomplished much, but I did learn some new things, and that's great. It's always great. Oh, excuse me, hiccups. It's always a great thing. Oh no. That was just horrific. Okay. Good, and good. Alright, now we will move on. Let's do the drawing. Ba-ba-bum. Okay, so, and then I'll post a winner right here underneath that. It's the website. I'm gonna do a video explaining what was going through my mind when I did this. Okay, because I just kind of figured everything's self-explanatory and yada yada yada, but I don't know. There seems to be some kind of really big issue with it or something. Time-lapse gallery. I put a lot of videos up on there. Some of those are really interesting to watch. See how they printed and stuff. I don't know how many I have on there. Obviously a lot. Prototyping, the All Store, that's just like the main store. Wix is who I got my domain hosted through. They, again, I'm not going to say control the store, but it's their bones. I don't know how to manipulate that very well yet. That's a slow process too. It takes me like 45 minutes to an hour to post one product, or it did at one point. But yeah, like I said, a one-man band, and yep. Anyway, the drawing. Okay, everybody who's on here qualifies. There's two. Yeah, I've only been doing this. This will be the third consecutive month that I've drawn. I might be forgetting maybe one, but I doubt it. All right. Anyway, yeah. Let's see who wins July. Brian. Brian is the winner. All right. That's cool. All right. I will go ahead and get that posted. Thank you for checking me out. I will. I don't know. I'm gonna try to get some content of some kind up daily. I think like tomorrow. I think I'll probably maybe just record kind of a crash course on the website and navigating it a bit so that it's not confusing for some, as I think it might be. But I'm also going to go ahead and I'm revamping it all. I just didn't want it to be like everybody else's, how everybody's got the generic AI, and they are all AI made for the most part, I mean, yeah, there's great web developers behind that, controlling, SEO settings and other aspects. But for the most part, they're all backboned on AI. My original, the first time when I first set this up, it looked amazing. I mean, it looked like some really high professional stuff, but it was also completely AI. And I just deleted it and was like, nope. Anyway, y'all have a good night, and ran out of time. All right. Remember, imagination is your only limitation.